Hey guys, it's me again, Gary, aka Young Gerald, or Orion the Great, whatever you know me as. One of the biggest things about Funko Pops is that people see them and then the first thing they think is, oh, well, you're collecting toys, or in the words of somebody who won't be named, dolls. I think it's important that, with this situation, just collecting anything in general, really, beyond even just Funko Pops, but people collect sculptures, all kinds of stuff. But a lot of these things hold value. So today for the video, what we're gonna be doing is I'm going through my collection and showing my top 5 most valuable. Now before we do this, let me just preface it by saying that I don't collect them for value. I'm not out here in the streets oh, I need that one because that one's super popular and that one's gonna be worth a bunch. I just collect the ones that I like, or I get some as gifts, or people give them to me, whatever. One of the things that I used to just kind of keep track of my collection is Pop Price Guide. It's not even really so much to know the worth of my pops, just so I know which ones I have and whatnot, because again, I've been collecting for a while and I have a bunch of them, So my top 5 most valuable Funko Pop. Number 5, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, aka Super Saiyan Vegeta, because I feel like the actual name is convoluted and ridiculous. He is worth $50. He was at one point, I think, worth 60, 55 or 60 or something like that. Just looking at this one, I mean, I appreciate it being more valuable than the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, because I feel like Vegeta's finally getting what he's due. But not everybody feels that way. Akira. With this one, you have him. He's in the Saiyan armor. He's Super Saiyan Blue, of course, with the blue eyes, blue eyebrows, blue hair. And then he also has the squiggle on his chest from when him and Goku were fighting Whis. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm so good, I'll put my signature on you or whatever. He's not really an exclusive of anywhere, so that's why it's a little weird that he's super valuable like that. But again, it's real cool, I really enjoy it. It's a cool looking Funko Pop. His stance is real cool. Yeah, this is a pretty cool one. Cool stance and whatnot. So the second one that I got, slightly higher in value is Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Not just any Todoroki though. This one is a convention exclusive. Shout out my homie Kyle, ACC, always, This one glows in the dark, and when I got it, let me tell you, we went ahead and we were sitting in the car, we put it up to the light and everything and let it glow. It was wild because not only does the ice on his face, the fire glow, but also his eye glows and stuff too, and it glows in such a cool fucking way. This one's a real cool, so I guess I can see why this one's valuable. It is exclusive, so this one was a little bit harder to get, and it was a convention exclusive on top of that. I also have a regular Todoroki somewhere around here, if you can see this one over here. So they have the same pose and everything. It's nothing too different with that. It's just that this one glows in the dark and it's exclusive, so it's harder to get. Okay, so the next pop on the list is Sage Mode Naruto. He's coming in at a strong number 3. He is out of his box because, again, this is one of the first pops that I got, and I don't give a fuck about keeping the boxes. I'm gonna be real with you. This one is super intricate. He has his scroll on his back, his summoning scroll. He has the toad eyes, super detailed. He even has toenails a little bit. It's kind of weird that they would go that far, but I like it. He has his ninja thing band on his leg with this shuriken and kunai holder. Yeah, so this one's super cool, and also his headband, if you can see it in the back, is flapping in the wind, but there's no wind because this is a figure. This one's 60. It's worth 60.
Did you listen that first?
He lied! Y'all niggas worship him! Lied! Never, ever said nothing about him! Fucking lied! Nobody wants to tell the truth.
The next one that we have is Avatar State Aang on a air scooter. He's a Hot Topic exclusive and he glows in the dark. This one is just crazy detailed. He's on the air scooter. You see the wind and dust and stuff flying around the air scooter too, which I think is a dope addition to the pop. He glows in the dark in his eyes, his hands, and the arrow on his head. which low-key scared me when I first got it because I had it on the table and I fell asleep because it was a bitch to get this one. this one is definitely, I would say, worth it. This one's worth 80 right now. When I first got it, it said 100, but that was before they were even released, so like, you know, arbitrary prices and whatnot. But yeah, this one is super cool, definitely worth it. Great pickup on this one. Real happy that I got it. And some great stories that you'll probably hear later with this one too. This is an honorable mention, is Battlesuit Deku from Hot Topic. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. The reason that I'm adding this one, even though he's not one of my most valuable ones right now, is because there was one point where this one was going for like $400 or $500 just to like get this one. This one is like crazy detailed. I remember when I first saw it, I was like super hurt because I didn't even know it was dropping, because at the time I wasn't like really following like Funko Pop like releases and things like that. But he has his battle suit on. It's after he gets into the fight in the show, and gets half of his suit, his mask blown off, and then I guess he just at that point just stops using the mask, because, you know, I wouldn't want to continually pay to get things like that replaced either. On the side of the box, you can see that's what he looks like, has half the suit on and whatnot. It's super cool. I think that also it's because like I really enjoy the show too, so that's why I'm a big fan of it. But this one currently isn't worth a whole bunch, just because they did so many restocks and whatnot on it. Understandably so. Hello, sir. This was just a super cool one to have. You know, it's one of those times where like it just felt like a huge victory. I also got this one for Christmas. It's just past Christmas actually. Shout out my friends. It's a real emotional moment for me. So I'm a big fan of this one. Glad that my friends know my interest, even though I swear that they expand further than just Funko Pops, I promise you. Yeah, it's Battlesuit Deku. The last one that we have on the list here, this is currently my most valuable Funko Pop that I own, is All Might. Funimation 2017 exclusive. You know, you could pick him up at conventions and whatnot, things like that. He glows in the dark. All Might is a character in this anime, My Hero Academia, which is a very, very solid show. I definitely recommend watching it. This one is like crazy because like he's like in his super muscular form and everything, you know, looking all heroic and whatnot. He glows in the dark, and like when he glows, it's like pretty much like all of his face too. So that's like super cool. This one is worth $220 at this current moment, like right now, which is like wild because I didn't even buy this one. I got this one as a gift for Christmas, and like when I first got it, it was worth like, I want to say like $40, and like now it just keeps going up. $220. There's one point where it was worth like $250. So you know, this one's just like super cool that, you know, I guess that's cool that I own something that's worth a bunch of money, but like again, you know, I don't really care about that because I get them because I like them. This is my most valuable Funko Pop currently, and you know, I'm a big fan of it. I just want to go ahead and take a minute to just like show that, you know, I'm not just collecting toys or just collecting dolls, but they're a fun thing to collect. They're like, for the most part, inexpensive as long as you're not buying them resale. It's just a cool thing to do, and they do hold value too. So you know, it's not just a fruitless hobby, I guess. You know, if you collect them and you fall on hard times and you collect the right ones, then you can like get back on your feet with them, you know. So that's all I just want to talk about. You know, like the value of the ones that I have, and like some of them are super valuable. They're crazy valuable ones out there, like the Planet Arlie of Vegeta. Of course, if you like even have a general idea about Funko Pops, you definitely know what that one is. But yeah, you know, so that's pretty much it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, you know, check in and come back, come visit. I'm real lonely around here. It's just me and my cats, you know. Come see your boy again. Hit the subscribe button. House of Pops.